Are you ready to nail party?
I will be using my S-Set nail liquid, my Prisma Deep Well ceramic dapping dish, my Periwinkle Prisma powder, my Crystal Diamond Rhinestones, my Reinforce, my glass slipper, a super high gloss no wipe top gel, my Duo wax and smudge art brush, my large flat Kolinsky red sable brush, and my towelettes. Sanitize, sanitize, sanitize. And I will be using my crystal spray decanter, available in peach, gardenia, vanilla sandalwood, and fragrance-free. Sanitize your hands and your client's hands. The nail has already been prepared and I applied my first coat of primer. I always let my first coat of primer dry. This kills the germs on the nail and dries out the oils in the nail. Now I'm going to apply my double thick, extra long competitive edge custom original nail form. Split it. Put a curve in the form. This is a square, so I don't want my form to be too tapered at the tip. I want it to come straight out. So I'm just going to squeeze together the wings just a little bit. So you can see it's not squeezed in too tight, so I can get a nice square. I'm going to apply my second coat of primer right before I apply my acrylic. I always want to make sure my primer's wet when I apply my acrylic. This promotes adhesion and helps eliminate lifting. Prime the natural nail and wipe off your brush before you place your brush back into the bottle so you don't contaminate your primer. And I always have my primer in a primer holder so I don't have any spilling. This is going to be an extra long nail, so I will be using 2 free edge balls. Dip your brush into your liquid. Wipe away just a little bit of liquid, so you have a lot of liquid in your brush. Drag across your powder, picking up a large ball. Place this ball halfway out your nail form. Let it flow. Bring in the side, pat it out. Stroke it out. Get the shape just how you like it. There we go. Clean up the tip. Get it nice and even. Wipe off your brush. My next ball is also a large ball. Dip your brush all the way in. Wipe off just a little bit of liquid. Drag in your powder. Place this ball slightly overlapping the natural nail. Let it flow. 1, 2, 3. Stroke it out. Stroke it out. Blending the free edge balls together till they're nice and smooth. Wipe off your brush. My next ball is going to be a small ball. Dip your brush in, wipe off more liquid. Only drag a little bit in your powder. Place this ball halfway down the nail bed. Let it flow. 1, 2, 3. Stroke it out. Side, side, center. Wipe off your brush. Dip your brush in, a small ball. Wipe off a lot of liquids. You only have a little bit of liquid in your brush. Pick up a little bit of powder. Place this ball about a 32nd of an inch away from the cuticle. Then push towards the cuticle. And then stroke it out. Side. Make sure you get it nice and even. Side, center. My next ball is going to be my stress ball. This is going to be a medium ball. Dip your brush in. Wipe away from you. Drag towards you. Place this ball almost at the cuticle, releasing liquid, and then stroking out. Side, side, center. Wipe off your brush. When the nail is no longer shiny and is starting to dry, squeeze the C curve starting down at the nail bed, working your way out. Don't squeeze too much on the free edge because you don't want it to taper in too much. This is a square. So it's nice and even pressure all the way out. And to remove the form, I like to squeeze together the tip first, pull down, and remove the form. I will be using my disposable 180 grit long-lasting zebra file, and this file has a special zinc oxide coating which makes it really smooth and easy to file. And I will be using my disposable clean finish buffer, which is made out of material and not made out of paper. So when you buff, it doesn't leave any grit on the nail. You can also use it dry, wet, or with oil. And they're so easy to use. You just peel off the back. And stick it on. Peel off the back. And stick it on. You're ready. Before I start filing, I like to score the edge of my file using my buffer. So when I file around the cuticle area, the file is nice and smooth and it doesn't cut the cuticle. I'm going to file the nail in 5 steps, and my first step in filing is straight out from the nail groove on the left. Holding the finger in the nail securely, file straight out. Step number 2, straight out from the nail groove on the right. Holding the finger in the nail securely, file straight out. Step number 3 is shaping the tip, and this is going to be a square. Hold the fingernail securely, hold your file straight up and down, and go back and forth. When the nail is even with the file, you know you have a perfect square. Step number 4 is the top of the nail in the cuticle area. Hold the finger securely, file down on the side, across the top, down on the other side, like a horseshoe pattern, down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. There's a little road around the cuticle where you have product, natural nail cuticle. I'm going to place my file in that little road and make sure the product's flush with the natural nail. Nice long strokes. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Step number 5, turn the nail around from the client's angle and bevel down towards the tip. This is the angle the client's going to be looking at for the next 2 weeks, and you want to make sure it looks beautiful from their angle. Get it nice and even. Now I'm going to buff my nail with my clean finish buffer. Hold the finger securely. Down on the side, across the top, down on the other side, down on the side, across the top, down on the other side. Go around the cuticle, get it nice and smooth. Out towards the tip. Again, always make sure you hold the nail and the finger securely, especially when doing long nails. Take off the sharp edges. Have the client go wash their hands with peach antibacterial soft suds and a plastic manicure brush. Now I'm going to apply my glass slipper, my no wipe high gloss top gel. Wipe away from you, just a little bit towards you. Place 1/32 of an inch away from the cuticle. Push up towards the cuticle without touching. Nice long strokes. Cover the entire nail. I love this color. This is so pretty. Cap the tip. Cure 1 minute in an LED or 2 minutes in a UV. I will be using my bold striper and my reinforce to create the base for my rhinestones. I'm going to dip my bold striper halfway into my reinforce. Wipe off the tip. Start my brush where I want my path to start. And then work your way over. It's going to be like a little S shape. There you go. Using your wax part of your duo brush, apply your rhinestones into your reinforce. Continue, just following your little path here. There we go. You can move them around a little bit once you get them all on there. There we go. There we go. Now I'm just going to scoot them into shape. Get them nice and even. I think I'm going to add one more here. There we go. One more and we're ready to cure. Cure 1 minute in an LED or 2 minutes in a UV. After the nail has been cured, I'm going to use a little bit of Clean It to clean any tacky surface from the reinforce. Now I'm going to pour a little bit of Clean It into my glass dish to clean my brush and my wax tool. Now I'm going to very gently place my brush into my Clean It and then very gently wipe off my brush on my towelette. Your brushes will last for years if you treat them right. Very gentle. Now I'm going to clean up my wax tool. Very easy. Now I'm going to apply conditioning cuticle oil, available in peach, gardenia, and vanilla sandalwood. A little drop, rub it in. This is so good for the cuticles and for the natural nail. It helps eliminate hangnails and helps the natural nail grow out healthy. Every client should have a bottle of this at home. Now we have the Periwinkle Long Square Prisma Acrylic Nail with Rhinestones. And it's so easy just to add that little extra dazzle in just a couple minutes. Looks so beautiful, especially with that color. I love this. And it's so easy to clean up. Just peel off your file strips. Disinfect your boards. Fold up your disposable towel and throw everything away.
Make sure to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. And remember, at Tammy Taylor Nails, nails are always fun and never feel like work.